everyone, Jaimunji here, and we are finally back with another Unleash the Archers reaction video. I am absolutely stoked to be doing this. I first did an Unleash the Archers reaction back when I first started the channel, a couple of years ago. I fell in love with the band ever since. I think they are unique, a one-of-a-kind band. No one sounds like them. The songs are interesting. The story is wonderful. The harmony is fantastic. The music is just world-class. So I am very excited to do this one today. I had no idea I was going to be waking up to this. So this is an absolute pleasure. I cannot wait to get into it. So let's get to it. Alright everyone, we're going to jump straight into it, but first I just thought this was a very interesting message saying the video that was created using AI of character models trained exclusively on a body of work licensed by Bo Bradshaw. That's cool that they mentioned that at the start, because a lot of the time people don't hang around for the credits of songs. I know my viewership drops as soon as the song finishes, so I see you guys. But that's interesting, so I'm glad they're going for credit out there. I'm generally curious what this video is going to be now. I did see kind of it. I thought it was going to be animated, but I'm interested. Let's get to it. Long song, over 6 minutes. I love that visual. I just want to stop it there for a second because this is something I was going to mention earlier, but I thought I'd save it just to see if they'd prove my point. Even without watching the video, Brittany does a brilliant job with her lyrics of kind of describing on what's around. It's very visual, the music of Unleash the Archers, which is something an author would do. And that's something a bit different about their songwriting. Her big thing wasn't just like to jump in and try and get to the plot. She set the scenery before getting into everything, which I think is absolutely fantastic and makes them all that bit more unique. It's something I've always found fascinating about them, and it's good to see the trend continue. And obviously seeing the visuals here help with that, but you could have just listened to that and instantly gone, okay, yeah, they're in a dome. Like instantly, surrounded by green and grass. They're in a dome, in an apocalyptic wasteland. Clear as a bell. I'll try not to pause it too much because I will rant like that the whole time.
Before the earth was changed.
Interesting lyrics there, talking about when robotkind was young, and it's interesting that the machines, or the cyborgs, I guess, because you're very humanoid or android, preserving natural life when they possibly don't need to. So that's an interesting concept. Makes me think if on this album there are any humans left, or at least nature and animals. It's not looking great, but yeah, interesting. It's going to be, that's one thing that fascinates me about the Unleash the Archers album. They're a story from start to finish, and oftentimes the story will continue on to the next album. It's a lot of fun. It's very nerdy, but I'm a big sci-fi nerd. I've got the ship from Firefly, Serenity, tattooed on me. That kind of, you can kind of understand why I like this kind of sci-fi storytelling. Okay, I have to pause it there because I've got a lot of feelings about what's happening here. So I spoke too soon. Definitely are humans, and the humans are not weak. They're the assholes. Makes sense. That's normally how sci-fi works. Obviously, that was her partner who's just been murdered, and it looks like she's been cast out of the city. It's one of those things in sci-fi. We never learn. Humans in power, it's corrupt. It's just how, just killing people that are beneath you. History has shown we've always done that. Would make no sense to not do that to machines once eventually this happens. People will say this will never happen. Maybe not in my lifetime, but stuff like this, I think it's inevitable, man. We're right in our future. History repeats itself. It's just going to be androids instead. Fascinating. This is a very well done music video, especially for one done with AI art. You can tell there is an artist behind it crafting it because this is beautiful. In saying that, Unleash the Archers, you're never going to have a bad guitar solo. If this is your first time listening to one of the songs, you thought, wow, that was a good guitar solo, doesn't even scratch the surface. Absolutely fantastic band for it. And if this is your first time watching me react, I normally don't talk this much. I'm just letting my inner nerd fly today, and I am enjoying the hell out of it. So if you like me doing this and stumbling over my own words like I just did then, let me know in the comments if you want me to break down the music videos more, because I have a lot of opinions that I keep to myself, and I go, I should have shared that with the people, because I love talking to you guys. You guys are the absolute best. Hell yeah. That seems like the appropriate place to end it there. That was awesome. I love the story in that. I'm glad it says these magical words here to be continued, because I want more of it. And for those who have never seen the band before, the humans that were in there were all the band. It's funny, Brittany was in there up on the podium with the other humans as well, but the android was definitely modeled after her as well. So I got it. I guess maybe the gang that came up at the end, that's kind of like their android counterparts. Very, very cool song. It's classic Unleash the Archers. It's just brilliant storytelling with fantastic music. Like I said, I can't really think of too many bands that sound like them. They're very, very unique. I get to see them soon in Australia. I never thought they'd make their way down here, but they have, and I think they've sold out as well. So bravo to them. One of my favorite up-and-coming bands in the genre. So I will leave it there. Don't forget to subscribe, do all that stuff, yada, yada, yada. I just want to keep talking to you guys. So actually, leave a comment down below if you enjoyed the song, if you've got your own opinions on the song, if you thought my opinion was way off. I would love to debate it. I'd love to talk about it. You can find me on Instagram as well, Jaimunji_. Someone else has the Jaimunji name. Damn them. Damn them to hell. But that'll be all for me today. Thank you very much for joining me. Until next time, I've been Jaimunji, and you all have a good one.